Nancy Pelosi, or Nancy as I call her.
He's such a fascinating person.
Nobody knows better than Donald Trump that he should not be president.
Putin appears to be President Trump's puppeteer. What I'd like him to do, come to the White House, live where former presidents have lived, be inspired by the challenges, be disciplined, learn what you're supposed to learn. Take me all day to tell you what I think the president should be doing. You start, as I said on one of the shows this morning, with a good night's sleep. The president either doesn't know what he's talking about or doesn't want to know what he's talking about. The Oval Office is an evidence-free zone. The president doesn't believe in governance, so he doesn't care if governance doesn't take place. One of the worst classified briefings we've received from the Trump administration. He resists science, evidence, data, truth. It's hard to pin the president down on the facts. I take issue with a person presenting himself as a genius. Almost every school child in America knows more about the climate challenge than apparently the President of the United States. And the President may not know this, but Hawaii is part of the United States of America. When the President says the Mueller investigation is going on too long, just tell him not as long as your audit, Mr. President. We have to do something other than building a wall. It happens to be like a manhood issue for the president. I don't even know if the president wants the wall. I think he just wants to debate on the wall. A temper tantrum by the president. You should not have a Trump shutdown. You have the White House, the Trump shutdown. Maybe he thinks if government shut down, he can golf more comfortably. That's not how it works. He thinks maybe they could just ask their father for more money, but they can't.
It's not easy for her to talk right now.
Please don't characterize the strength that I bring to this meeting. Why doesn't he just think about it? In fact, I asked him to pray over it. Sometimes I think I respect the office he holds more than he does.